Hello YouTube, this is Derek Duct Tape here, saying thank you for going to my channel and watching my videos. Today video, like other videos, I use duct tape from this duct tape bag here. And what a better way, no better way to carry duct tape in a duct tape bag. So right here it is. But this video here, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Called change of the seasons. We go through this 4 times a year, 4 seasons. Right now we're in summer. And the next change of seasons is later on this week. We're going to change from summer to autumn or fall. And because of the fall change of seasons, there's a lot of activities that go along because of the fall season. And I'm going to discuss some of those activities. Now the first one is another one I like right here. One of my favorite things to do. The best way to enjoy wildlife, you know, appreciation for it. You know, you put a target on something, you take it down. That's what hunting is. Now, you do this every time of the year, but the main hunting season, the deer season especially, is where you where most people go out for. So that's the first activity people do in the fall time, hunting. And I've done a lot of hunting and a lot of years into it. And I'll say this, I spent enough time, I can say, I've seen everything there is to see. So, all kinds of wildlife you can think of around here, I've seen. So I've seen it all. Another activity I like is a sport. They throw this ball around, you carry this ball. It's called football. You know, those who know me very well will know that I like football. Whether it's high school, college, or the pros, I'm there. So if you want to invite me over for a party, the joke is, those that know me will have this joke. All you gotta do is give me directions from the nearest football field, and I'll find it. And somebody actually did that. So that's another thing I like doing. And another thing I like doing is take my duct tape along. Fall festivals, craft stores, and I do some of them. Well, which you do a lot of things, and I make stuff like these flowers here, craft stores, yard sales. I do them too, and also fall festivals too. And that's what I do. And sometimes I'll have this here, and I'll speak from the Bible, give the lessons. But fall festivals is another thing I like. Another thing I like doing is raking up leaves. I used to love this as a kid. You know, make a big pile of leaves here. You jump into leaves and have fun that way. What a lot of people do is take this basket here of what they harvest, vegetables, fruits. I'll do it here. One is apples. Another time of year, this time of year, people like doing, make apple cider, which I'm not really into that, but a lot of people are. So here's the first one. Next one is corn. That's also popular. I like corn on the cob. Now, I bet not how it's cooked. Sometimes it's really good. Just eating it, cooking it, and just eating it. That's awesome, but sometimes it gets really good to eat. I look forward to that. And right here is pumpkin. Another thing is, there's 2 things they do with pumpkins. One, they make pumpkin pie, which it's okay, I'll eat it, but not my favorite. So another thing is they carve out pumpkins. And a lot of people have put some really interesting displays while carving pumpkins. That's another one. And the last thing I like doing, I attend these pretty neat night sky, the flame. You attend bonfires. You just take stuff you don't want anymore, you burn it, you make a big fire, and you just gather around it. Good way to enjoy the night sky and everything else. So a lot of people think because it's so cold, you know, more dark hours, they don't like changing the season sometimes. Well, every season has its purpose. And it's all in the hands. And I'll read some scripture here. There it is. Psalm 95:4. In his hands are the deepest places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. Though that verse doesn't necessarily talk about seasons, but you can apply it there. Because God has a place, he has it in his hands, including the seasons. And it can be a real great time. If you're like me, like what God created, like to watch, you will see that you'll like all seasons. Because every season has its place. There's a purpose for it. And even though the seasons change, I like to read another verse of scripture. Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever. And that verse of scripture says, even though everything else changes, Jesus Christ never changes. He is always who he says he is. He'll always be who he says he is. Even though things change, Jesus Christ does not change. And he's always with us. He always loves us. That will never change. So, that's it for now. I'd like to thank you for watching. And my contact information will be in the description here if you want to know more about this. I'll be glad to dialogue with you. So this is Derek Duct Tape here saying, see you later, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like notifications to get more videos of me. So this is Derek Duct Tape here saying, see you later. Goodbye.